Hello guys, happy Sunday. How are we doing? I hope we've all had a very productive weekend. So the weekend has come to an end. So if you are anywhere chilling, know that the market will soon be open. So you know, get ready for the week, guys. Ready for the week. And you guys know what I usually do Sundays right here, right? I usually come here to break down most of the pairs that I am personally monitoring for the coming week. So without really wasting much of our time, guys, let's get on the video. So we're having NZD USD as our first pair that we are going to be breaking down as well. So NZD USD, what am I really anticipating? What am I anticipating on NZD USD? NZD USD is a very clean setup for me right here. It's a very clean setup for me. I'm looking to go long on NZD USD. So let me go by breaking down the reason why I want to take long on NZD USD, the mechanical process behind it that I am actually following in order for me to actually participate on the buy that I'm anticipating. So as you guys can see from this 2 hours time frame, because that is where I analyze the chart. From this 2 hours time frame, the market is really trending bullish. You can see we have higher high, we have higher low, and then we have higher high, higher low, and then we have higher high. And since the market is trending bullish, what are we looking for next? We are expecting market should give us a new higher low, then continue going bullish, right? So that is what we are really looking forward for on NZD USD. Right now, what I'm really anticipating is to see a drop to this demand level right here, once we have that drop to this demand level, I will probably be waiting for my lower time frame confirmation, because I always wait for that to happen before participating on any given trade. So this is what I'm going to be waiting for: break and retest, and then take my longs opportunity. And also, way of looking at this price action right here, if this demand level right here will fail to hold price for us to take our long opportunity, probably we're anticipating that price should come fill up this fair value gap, which is those imbalance, whatever you call it, right? Those imbalance that we have right here. And also we have this liquidity that is resting below this row right here, that we are potentially looking at price should come back and capture. And then you guys can see down here we have this demand level that price really left unmitigated, because if you notice what happened right here, we have a sweep of liquidity. And this sweep of liquidity signifies that the institutional order that sweep this liquidity have not been yet mitigated, and hopefully we are anticipating price should come back and mitigate off this order right here that has not been yet mitigated, in order to continue with the bullish direction. Because NZD USD, we are really trending bullish from the higher time frame, right? That is why I'm so fine. That's why I'm so in for the buy, guys. That's why I'm so in for the buy. So I'm anticipating, either this demand level to hold. If this demand level fails to hold, then we are going to anticipate a break of this demand level, which this will actually represent an inducement. Induce this low, come back to this demand level, and then we take our longs opportunity. So this is what I'm really anticipating on NZD USD. It's a pretty simple setup, right? As you guys can see it, you don't need to stress yourself, which is very important. You need to always look for those A plus setups that doesn't really stress you in terms of analyzing them. So this is what I'm currently looking forward for on NZD USD. If this right here fails to hold, the confirmation did not happen, we are currently looking forward to this demand level right here for our longs opportunity, right? So this is what I'm potentially looking out for on NZD USD. So if you find this setup clean for you, you can add it to your watch list. So our next pair will be on Europe USD. That will be our next pair that we are going to be monitoring for the coming week. Also Europe USD, I'm already shorting this guy from this 30 minutes time frame supply level, which is like a sell to buy. I don't usually do this, but the setup looks very clean. That's why I decided to participate on it. And if you are also interested, there's still a chance for us to participate on this sell, right? If you are interested, right, you can also participate on this sell, because hopefully if the market open and then we see a little pullback right here, probably some little consolidation, I mean to say, it's another opportunity for us to take in the sell, right? And it's a perfect entry as well, so it's not like a late entry. So if you are interested, you can participate on the sell, or you can wait for this overall bias, which is you can wait for the overall setup to play out, which is this bull run that I'm actually anticipating, right? This is what I'm really anticipating from the 4 hours time frame. You guys can see right here that the market is really trending bullish, higher high, higher low, higher high, guys. So what are we to anticipate next? We anticipate to see a new higher low being formed, right? And probably we're expecting all these fair value to be filled, right? Those imbalance, you guys can see we have a lot of price action imbalance right here. That price needs to come back and fill them, and once they fill those imbalance, we have this demand level that that price should come back and mitigate. Once we have that mitigation, then we start looking for our buys opportunity. So a few reasons why I'm so interested on this demand level right here is because if you notice what really happened right here, we notice that we have buyers here, we also have buyers here, and then for those that are looking to buy from here, notice what happened to them, guys. We have the institution coming to the market, taking out all the liquidities that are resting below this right here, and then immediately when they finish taking out those liquidities, look at what happened. We have this impulse push to the upside, we have this aggressive push to the upside. So this is actually signifying that hopefully the market should drop down to this demand level. Once we drop to this demand level, you guys usually know what I wait for. We wait for a lower time frame confirmation, more like a 30 minutes time frame or 15 minutes time frame to take our long opportunity. So this is simple setup that I have on Europe USD. So moving next to GBP USD. GBP USD and Europe USD, probably there are pairs that correlate, but at times we need to understand that there are times that they don't actually move alike. So I'm having some type of setup on GBP USD that is not really correlating with Europe USD, which is absolutely fine based on my experience. I've experienced this over a period of time, and sometimes if it happens like that, if anyone that give us clean setup, we can make money off it, right? So moving to the 2 hours time frame on GBP USD. GBP USD, we guys can see that the market is actually trending bearish, right? Lower low, lower high, lower low, and lower high, and then we have a new lower low that was formed right here. So we have this demand level, supply level, I mean to say, guys. We have this supply level that price left unmitigated, which we are waiting for price to come and mitigate of that supply level. And once we tap in that supply level, what we are going to be waiting for next is a lower time frame break of structure, which is from the 15 minutes time frame or 30 minutes time frame, depending on the time frame that gave us that clear break of structure among those two time frames that I mentioned, because those are the time frame that I always pay attention to in terms of execution, and I'm waiting for my lower time frame confirmation. So that is what I'm actually waiting for on GBP USD. Once we tap in this supply level, and then we have that shift in structure on the lower time frame, there is really nothing that is stopping us from taking our sales on NZD USD. So guys, those are the pairs that I am personally monitoring for the coming week. You guys can see how simple and short they are, right? I have GBP JPY also, but I'm already on the buy since last week. So if you are to participate on this particular guy right here, it's more of like adding position, right? It's more of like adding position. So we took our first buy right here, which I also call it to my team. I was not the only one that participate on this trade. I and my team also participate on this particular trade right here, and all of us made money off it. And also we have the second entry right here. I also call it to the team also, guys. I also call it to the team. So now the market is presenting like the third entry, right? But trust me, guys, I'm not participating on this third entry. The first entry and the second entry is enough for me, right? But if you want to participate on it, you can go on and set your limits off from this demand level right here, and then target your your RR. It depends on how many risk reward you use, your minimum targets, right? So this is what I'm currently waiting for on all those pairs that I just finished analyzing, guys. Those are my point of view, and you guys should know that trading is a probability game. So whatsoever that I finish showing us guys here, there's no guarantee that it must happen the way I showed you guys, right? Trading is a high probability game, right? We really need to understand that. Trading is a very, very high probability game. So because I point out some key zones, does not guarantee that market must respect those key zones. The chances of it happening is like 95%, right? That is what actually guarantees the setup, and that is why I bring it up to you guys here. So do well to manage your risk properly. Okay, do well to manage your risk properly. So do not go too hard, and stay disciplined as well. So those are the pairs that I am personally monitoring for the coming week, guys. So if you are happy with what I'm doing on this channel, and you also love what I'm doing, and you love how I do break down my setups, all you just have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on that notification bell, so that whenever I drop videos like this, you will be notified. And also, if you want to be part of my community, I will make a link available for us right here. All you just have to do, click the link, and it will directly carry you to my DM, so you'll be able to have access to me, right? So let's go, guys. I wish us guys all a profitable week, and make sure you trade your plan, and don't, you know, when you're not seeing setup, don't force it. Okay, don't force it. Just stay calm in the market, and always trade what you analyze. That is how you are going to gain confidence for yourself. Okay, so let's go, guys. Wish us all a profitable week.